Hola, 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 hola. What up, Clipper? What up, Becca? What up, Blue Jay? Ooh, what's good? I think we're gonna start with some Waterpark Sim. Its 1.0 release. I wanted to check it out, and then go from there. Probably NUESDAY. What you cats up to? Hello, hello, hello. What was I gonna do? I had something brewing in the brain up here. We collect anonymous gameplay data and device identifiers to help us find bugs and balance the game. This data is, you can, I guess we probably have to. Okay, I like how all my settings are the same. Okay, let's reconnect our Twitch so y'all can join. What have y'all been gaming on lately? You and the BF. Oh, okay, type. Hold on, I should put that. I don't know if I should keep going with lubes and tubes or start a new one. Very much save. Okay, character editor. I don't remember that. New feature, Aztec. Oh, that's cool. Look at those decorations. There's a multiplayer now. Wait a minute. I didn't know that. I figured they had like a lot of quality of life stuff and whatnot, but a multiplayer? Me, okay, to what degree? Online co-op. Up to 4 people, question mark? Yo, who's up trying to lube their tube with me? Who's up trying to lube their tube? Yo, that's cool. Lubes and tubes. Now, I am a 5-star. I'm a 5-star. Um, on day 68, we haven't played since January. You're saying new as in start a new save file? Dude, I don't know if I can come up with a name as good as Lubes and Tubes, though. Hmm. Oh, this is definitely new. The customizing character. Oh, look at me. Is there just like a random? There it is. Yo, Baldur's Gate 3 could never. Test tubular. That's not. That's pretty good. Test tube, tubular. We're going down water tubes. Flash your tubies. Okay, okay, I can see you're cooking. Give me like I haven't even gotten a chance to think of a. You keep brainstorming. Give me a second too. All right, we gotta find something. How do you? Nope. How do I rotate? Wait, I like what I'm at. What I don't know what I press, but I like this. The shades, the hat. Okay, we're rocking this. I'm not even gonna touch the fit. Maybe change the top, just the top, because it's a little clashing. Oh, I actually like that. Let me change the pants. Gotta be something goofball silly. That'll work. That's it. That's the play. How do we send it? Yep. Confirm. Confirm. Whoa, hold on. Sandbox, normal, easy, hard. I don't remember any of these being an option when we last played. So, go hard. Although, I'm not going to lie, this game, as it was when it first came out in early access, was pretty damn stressful. Once you started getting so many people and you didn't have enough workers, it was nuts. I think we go hard, though, because that's what we do. The city we all know and love, or beach? I think we go beach. We've already done the city. Since this is the beach, water park at the beach. Hold on. I think with my brain, and my brain thinks. Oh, I'm so close. Give me a second. I'm trying to think of for. Hold on. I'm actually gonna put on some. I got an idea. Okay, something with slide, beach, sand, a dock, a pier. The problem's gonna be avoiding that same like naming structure. I don't want to go just like last one was lubes and tubes. I don't want to just go like rock like cock and dock or you know what I mean. Ride my slide. Wait a minute. We actually might want that might be doable. Ride my slide. Um it's at a dock. I want a pier, boardwalk Empire, boardwalk Slimpire. Dude. Boardwalk Limpire. No. Okay, wait a bit. It doesn't have like water, but it has the boardwalk. Boardwalk Simpire. I think that's pretty good. Yo, what up, Paisley? Perfect timing. I just came up with my new water park name, Boardwalk Simpire. Woo. Um, Even though I know how to play, I'm not gonna skip tutorial. I don't think. Should we? No, we're skipping tutorial. Hard mode, skipping tutorial. Going in. Ooh, Boardwalk Empire would have been pretty good too. Wouldn't have had. Oh, okay. So outside looks similar, but I love the Miami vibe to it. Right? You got Ocean Drive. Is the music too loud? By the way, how's the audio level? It feels like it's really loud to me, but um, hold on. Um, but like I feel like the Simpire kind of also plays into internet culture here on Twitch. Hello, heyo. It is a tad loud. What about now? Okay. Yeah, so the first one's in the city. This one's at the beach. I love how it's like Ocean Drive. Skirt. Mm. Oh, this is sick. I don't have any audio though. Do y'all have audio? Oh, also I installed Big Walk. Now, I hope it has crossplay. I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal if it doesn't, but I did install it on the PlayStation because if you have PS Plus, it's one of the free games for the month, which is dope. Wait, they're actually giving $100 worth of like their 3 games that they're giving this month equal $100 worth. It's pretty dope. All right, hold on. We got to get a couple things fixed here. Here's my other scoreboard. Not that one. That one. Okay, hopefully that fixed it. Audio now? Audio? Well, one thing I love how Sony does it versus how say Xbox did it. Like um when you back when Xbox did do their free games with gold, and if you when you clicked on it to claim it, it would also automatically start installing it. Now, of course, you can then oh, sick. You can then cancel it. But one thing I like about PlayStation is I like how it doesn't automatically install it. It just claims it, puts it in your library, and then if you want, you can install it. Okay. Before we open up, we're gonna have to clear this. It looks like they changed the HUD a bit. Whoa. Oh, eventually you can do a night shift? That's cool. Oh, hell yeah. All right. Yeah, that that's not what we wanted to do. I wonder, is that just like outside now? Ooh, I obviously haven't researched the like new zone yet on this playthrough. But I like how you can go ahead and go over here. Look at the movement. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, there's a subway? Ah, I think this is where the trash bag landed. You know, I'm a new tenant, new to the area. We can't be leaving trash like that. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, guys. Sorry, sir. All right, first we get the trash. Can't believe you can't, like, fix this up. It suggests just destroy the whole thing, huh? And we start anew. All right, let's do it. So we got 1,000 buckaroos. This is a rusty pool. Trust us, you will not get tetanus. 4 out of 10 doctors agree. Dude, I wish you could rotate stuff faster. That's part of our business slogan, to be honest with you. Do we go 2 little rusty pools? Little rusty trombone. Come to Boardwalk Simpire for your rusty trombones. Oh, shit. Never mind. Fuck. Okay, that didn't count. Starting now. Starting now, Paisley. That didn't count. Starting now. Dude, I'm gonna be a righteous, pious soul. All right, let's open her up, baby. First day. Boardwalk Simpire, welcome in. Oh. How about we get some of that paper? Don't mind us. Yes. Oh, Franco's already coming to the spot. Hey, that was me. Yo, don't forget, guys, y'all can type exclamation point, what is it? Visit or hire me. Okay, I gotta get locked in. Teen. Slide pass. What do you mean? Oh, for 4 hours. Teen, slide pass.
Huh.
6 hours. Teen. Yep. Hey, look at me.
Uh-huh.
Trash can. Probably before hot dog stand, I would imagine. I, I like how you can get a radioactive trash bin. Dude. There's got to be a way to rotate quicker. Oh, okay, yeah, there is. No, no, no. Hey, sorry, sir. No, 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 hold on. Wait, wait, wait. Wait, wait, wait. No, you don't want the slide pass. Fuck. Hey, there you are. Look, there's Clipper. 4 hours, adult, and he wants a slide pass. That a boy, Clip. Ooh, oh, nice. That definitely was not in the game previously. Oh, I definitely played a song all right. You could say that again. Sorry, ma'am. You gotta watch out sometimes. Dude. Tier 1 stuff gets dirty so quick. When visitors collect too many negative thoughts, they become irritated. Just one more problem and they'll walk out and ask for their money back. Keep an eye out on their mood before it's too late. Oh, I forgot I am on hard mode. Because of used dirty attraction. Dude, Clipper, you high maintenance scrub. The same dirty one that everyone else is using wasn't even that dirty. Oh, yeah, it is. It was. 10%. 0%. Damn. How'd it get dirty so quick? There we go. There we go. I forgot there's like a cleanliness and a damage meter. Sorry for having standards, man. Come back. Give us another go. We forgot about mopping. Yo, I can't wait till I have more inventory space. Just 2 doctors, 2 white coats getting done with their hard shift. Yo, these, oh my, holy crap. We need to build a shower ASAP. Yo, this hard mode's no joke. Stuff is degrading quickly. Yo, Emmanuel, do you see how I had to avoid hitting you there? Give me bonus points while everyone else is trying to dock your boy points. Dude, alright. This is already too tough. Not really too tough, but this is legit. Come on, Shepard. What's up? In or out? Shower. Oh, we gotta research it first. Two of them? Let's go. What up, attaboy? Yeah, we started a new one. No more lubes and tubes. We're now on Boardwalk Simpire. Although I do really like Boardwalk Simpire as well. Yo. Okay, we need to put another trash can like in the dead middle. Maximum coverage. Ooh, I gotta change that. Czar of spoken word. Dude, y'all eat my ass. You either want to get in the park here or not. It's a phenomenal time. You won't regret it. Boardwalk Simpire. I need more inventory slots ASAP. What's funny is on my first playthrough, and this is also because there was no hard mode, but you get to the point of like learning, like I was too tidy. Like I wouldn't let items, especially those first, I don't know, 20 days or something, I rarely let them get below 50%. And then I wind up being like, dude, I'm like, I don't, or what is it called? Like, you know, some stuff, it's like, it's fine if it chills. Oh man, I just got here. Wise bot. You know, some stuff it's cool if it chills there like at 50% or whatever for a little bit. Especially since I was basically over obsessing on keeping things clean, and I would miss out on a hot dog sell or something, right? And then I kind of trained myself to leave stuff a little bit longer before fixing them. And then now I gotta retrain myself because this stuff is degrading so fast. Ooh, yep. Those will be fixed tomorrow. Don't you worry. Those will be fixed tomorrow. Dude, I need an inventory spot. I guess I can drop the sledgehammer. Forgot, right? Like you don't really destroy stuff for a while after that. Yo, appreciate it, attaboy. Thank you. What'd you end up naming yours? Okay. Got 2 research points. I need to increase fixing speed. Big pockets mean big productivity. You now have 5 of them. Does that mean I got 5 inventory slots? Because that we want that. Although I think we go. Oh, this is free. Okay, like this doesn't count resource or cost research points. Huge. I still think we do that. Yes. Huge. Fighter of the night, man. Ooh. Champion of the sun. I think we're ready to go to tomorrow. Yo, I like how you got a little trailer instead of a tent. Pretty cool. Addo World, that's good. It's already very popular. Simpire. Yeah, I definitely wanted to emphasize the simp part of it, but also sim, like, come on, now. Oh yeah, we know about the scammers. We'll be getting after their asses, don't you worry. Why don't I see hot dog stand? Oh, because I'm broke boy. Need monies. I love how the doctors in the area like the park. That's a good sign. You're not wrong. Hopefully one of them will end up becoming my sugar mama. Alright, too many people. I handed out too many flyers. I need to get to work here. 4, adult, none. Yup. Dude, where does the time go in this game? How have I already been live for 45 minutes? And I know I had like a 7-ish minute start time, but that's still 35 minutes. Maybe I don't need to... Okay, in some cases, because dirtiness is so important, I might... Like, I'm not going to worry about getting it to 100 necessarily. I just don't want it to get super low. Unless everything's already fixed, of course. I think we need more chairs. Alright, let's go. Hot dog stand for show. Dude, I literally just went and checked. That's so... Dude, hard is insane. I just went through a scan and made sure nothing was at least on 0. And then moments later, it's like, yep, they're leaving because things too dirty. Yo, this slide is going to be the first thing I replace. This thing is a broken... Are you even allowed in here? Yeah. Yeah, huh? Uh-oh, I might be too broke to afford hot dogs. What are you...
Welcome to Kmart.
What was that about? Don't give up hope. No. Please. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your attention on this matter. Oh, that's how you get it, the roll.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lacey. That wasn't intentional. I thought you would catch it. I thought we were playing. Really? That's interesting. Everyone at Lubes and Tubes. Everyone at Lubes and Tubes. I don't know if I've seen y'all come in yet. I also... Can we talk about how the duck has the freaking fedora? Oh my god, can I please stand on this railing? Sometimes we just want a screenshot. But it's not letting me screenshot for some reason. There we go. Really? Damn, dude. You're like a seasoned scholar. But I guess... But it gets to a certain point where it kind of doesn't help if it's too early, because then you don't have the cash to really capitalize on the things you're unlocking. I can't wait till I increase my like repair speed, bro. Oh, there you are, Clipper. Yo, you got a fire bathing suit. It's like a multicolored thing. Honestly, it's time we increase our ticket prices. $5 for that? Whatever he just got? Ticket price level 1? Yes, please. I'm tired of getting stiffed. We don't care about walk speed. We do care about visitor patience, though. Alright, we'll do that for now. Okay, we're cooking. Maybe another hot dog stand for now. Oh, we need to clear trash. Oh, now you're telling me this? I remember early playing, I remember when I was playing when it first came out, right? And at one point you get to the skill tree, the like research tree, and one of the skills is like, oh, you can see puddles, for example, when you have your mop out, right? Or you can see what is damaged while you have your hammer out, and then you can see it from further away. And I remember being like, dude, you can see the puddles clearly. Like, I just didn't think there was value in the skill. I was like, the park isn't that big. You can see the stuff pretty well regardless. And then the park gets bigger and there becomes more and more and more items like banana pills and plastic cups and stuff that you have to deal with. Smelly guests. Stinky lads. And anyways, I bring that up because I don't have the skill at all right now, and you feel it. Oh, I need to go get the water gun. Thinker. More dogs? Remember when I was like, go dogs in chat, and you didn't? Remember that? Pepperidge Farm members. Wait, don't you leave. Don't you leave, ma'am. Exclamation point. Everyone type in exclamation point visit. Memba berries. Used worn attraction? Michael, you're shit. You're poop. How about that? Oh, wait, he's not kidding though. Dude. See what I mean? Case in point, no guest sickness mode. Sometimes guests may throw up. No guest sickness mode removes related visual and audio effects. Ah, people are sensitive to puke? I guess. I'm insensitive to that sensitivity. No, I'm just kidding. What was I watching the other day that kind of had something pukey and it almost made me puke? Dude, I'm gonna fucking fight these people. Obi. Yo, no way Lacey just emoji'd like that at me after that. Yo, what up, Alex? Sorry. Dude, so high maintenance. Oh, okay. We're starting to ramp it up a bit. Even though we're on hard mode, we have more goods than bads, I think. Quick math, 60, 72, 94, 97, 36, 49. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's how we do it. Oh, dude. Stream Elements, come on. Make it a hot day. It's NUESDAY. And we're playing Waterpark. We're back on the slides. Yo, not that it... How do I word this? Like, I'm gonna show this, but I don't blame anybody for not caring about this at all. But speaking of NUESDAY and like better odds in Discord, you do get better odds on Tuesday when you play these little games. Like if you did a little what are they again? Games. Yup, hold on. Jarvis. Dice. Guess the number. Rochambeau or roulette. We'll just do a quick little roulette. Boom. Words. Amount. 1K. Okay. 5K then. Why do I gotta retype it? Then just send it for 500. Heyo, wins back 715. Yes, I do. Heyo, see, just easy cooking on NUESDAYs. Okay, anyways. Also, I need to figure out what time I'm going to start NUESDAY at, speaking of. 9 o'clock, maybe? 9:15? Okay, park's closed. No research points. Still kind of a broke boy. Spread love with water gun. Clean smelly guest. Okay. Smelly cat. Smelly cat. I almost didn't stream tonight and went to go see Spider-Man. I'm not gonna lie, but okay, we gotta stop putting trash in my pool here. Maybe I need a trash can here. Yo, how goes it over there in Texas? Any mutton busting? Okay, hold on. Let me put this here. And then we can move this one here. More coverage. Coverage me. We're also mad broke. We need to, Build another hot dog stand. Or, ooh. Let's go get the lemonade stand tech. Hot and sad, but mostly hot. I mean, mostly sad. Nope, mostly hot. I've read it right the first time. Well, it's good that you're not mostly sad. I actually thought that was a possibility there for a minute. Yo, why can't I? Let me in here. Ooh. Mama's on. Got beef? Mama's on it. That's kind of cool. She's got like a little Valorant weapon charm. Ooh, 360, no scope. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Lemonade stand. Where did I see it at? Here. Oh, but I'm too broke to afford it. A classic. Classic. All right, let me get this. We're going to get some extra hot dogs. Extra Whoa, what is that? Oh, that's cool. Oh, I haven't even looked around here. Hold on. These are some of the new things they've added. First off, a golden hammer. Obviously, probably has the quickest repair times. A duck gun for 20 racks. Anything else new? I think there's a witch's... Oh, hey, oh, look at this guy. Oh, I remember him. He'll give you quests eventually. The yoga studio. Haha, look at Queso. Stanky Shores. Although that looks like AI created that. I'm not going to lie. Oh, look at the doggy. It's like a little greyhound. Hey, bud. You okay? You want to come live at Boardwalk Simpire? Come be a simp at the Boardwalk with me. Oh, it's okay. All right, I'll come back. I'll grow on you, I promise. Ah! I'm just gonna go to sleep. No, ma'am. I played it a lot from like August. No, I don't. I played it a lot last fall. September and October. We got lubes and tubes to a 5-star back then. What am I doing? Oh yeah, opening new day, really. Okay, how do we do this? Let's go open park, flyers. We're not gonna do 6 this time. We're gonna do 3. And we only want the doctors. Trying to look for sugar mamas out here. Eduardo, you can come for now. Brady, no. Grayson, no. I wonder if I'll find Drac out here. We're out here in Miami. I did knock him down. I didn't do that. He did that to himself. Let the record show. No, wait. Yo, okay, we're saving up for patient visitors. That's the next skill. Patience from the visitors. 100%. Added queso, new park name. The devs really love it. Is that his new is that his new park name? What was it called? Already forgot. Splashtown? Splash Zone? Splash Me? Stanky Shores. It's close. Yeah, I mean, in fairness, him playing it changed their lives. Like, not that people wouldn't have found out about the game, especially those who love the shop simulator types and whatnot. But I can't imagine that he didn't exponentially impact the sales of this game in particular. Now, he's done it with a lot of those small indie games, kind of the small, you know, but I particularly think that this one in particular, he was huge on. You know, so back when I played this last year, there was a moment where I got hit by what I would describe as an ice van. Yo, is that poop in my pool in the corner just lurking? I'm trying to get it, guys. I'm sorry. Everything's clean. No, I'm holding this. Ugh. Don't worry about it, guys. Everything's clean. We're clean. Yo, these people are hooligans down here in Miami. Granted, I'm in on hard mode, but they have reckless abandon for my park. Florida, man. Oh, I need to squirt you. Let me squirt you.
Yes.
Yep.
Meredith? That's Meredith Gray. Please come. Yo, not even bullshitting. That is one of the cooler fits that I've seen one of the NPCs have in this game. Oh, the game, Eduardo can come, but not Brady. Seems right. It is. No whites. No whiteys. White people don't know how to respect a water park. Everyone knows that. I like how she took it like a good sport. She goes, Puddle 1, Meredith 0. That's how it be, Meredith. Alex, what you gaming on tonight? You playing some, Rivals? No, 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 no. I'm here. Yo, that person's name is Winter. That's a pretty cool name. Drake. In Miami, white coat. That guy. Are you trusting him to buy you a drink at the club? Real question. You're not real. Get out of here. Oh, I might have just broken his back over that, but that's okay. Yo, we're not trusting him. Adults. Oh, I'm sorry. No, no, no. I'm sorry, Drake. Of course he's stinky. Alright, I'm gonna get through this day and then I'm gonna do NUESDAY. I love how they added co-op. I don't know if there's crossplay, attaboy, but they did add co-op apparently. Drake left, dude. Oh my, he comes in my park stinky. He looks like a, never mind. That's not even the outfit you came in here, dude. Absolutely never come back to my park. So, attaboy, you said you just sat there squirting trash cans, huh? Oh yeah, I need more recliners for sure. Although I need better ones as well. Please don't say fun surprise splash after I do that. Kalani, that was 100% on you, ma'am. Dude. I actually have saboteurs in my park. Winter is coming. Okay, we're saving up for visitor patience. Yo, I was playing Marvel Snap off stream, obviously, yesterday, and my opponent's name was Jawas Say Utini, and I thought it was pretty damn good. I don't have any life jacket or life rings right now. Gotta buy some, huh? Dude, I was trying to save up for patient. Dude, come on. Can I not just grab you? Oh my god. Dude. You're okay. You're okay. Get up, Eduardo. You're fine. Dude, we're trying to save up. We can't be spending that on life savers right now. Ooh, save my life, Creed. I'm drowning. Please, Creed. God. I like how you immediately went to visit. Like, ooh, that sounds fun. Oh, we can do it. Hold on, let's go in right now. First thing. Ooh. Visitor patience. Yes, needed it. Maybe there's something I buy with just monies. Yep. Hold on. Park decos. Style equals profit. A well-decorated park isn't just eye candy. It's money in your pocket. Add decorations, repaint floors and walls, and watch guests reward with extra tips. Beauty really does pay off. I've been telling y'all. Make a splash and some cash. Unlock the ability to earn tips via the research tree and start earning them once guests leave. The happier your guests, the better your reviews. Naturally. Yeah, y'all go on now. Get out of my park. Kobe. Yo, what up, exit? Yo, have you went with the fam to see Spider-Man by any chance yet? Ooh, my shower was at 0%. Not good. Oh, gotcha. No, I was gonna go today, potentially. But I think I'm gonna try to go tomorrow. Dude, it is so... Again, when I first played this last year, one of the things... So, in me talking about why I think it's so fun and so many people are enjoying it, is because not only do you get the shop simulator aspect of it, but you kind of get the power wash simulator aspect where it's so satisfying, at least to me, to clean the stuff at the end of the shift. Ooh, we do want to paint the outside of our place. It's looking kind of like a tweaker's den, if I may. Ooh, and oh yes, we like that. Then we can hire a cashier staff. Really? So you saw the one with Vulture and Michael Keaton as Vulture. Okay, we're in Miami. I'm in Miami Beach. So we're gonna try to go with some cool Miami. Should we make it orange and green? No. We're just gonna make it like... Okay. Alright, I don't know if I love yellow, or I thought that was gonna be more gold, not gonna lie. Maybe we make that secondary, primary, ocean blue, tertiary. That. We do that. Oh, what is this? What is this? Whoa! What does that do? Oh, it lets you go and pick. Ah. Aha. Aha. I see. I don't love that either. We don't love that either. We need to unlock more colors, I think, before I obsess over this. I'm also spending monies doing this. Monies. Okay. That's too blue. I thought that... Bro. That looks grayish. Okay, that'll have to do, pig. Although I don't see any of the accent colors at all. What the fuck? Oh, we got gold bars up in here. Gold all in my watch. Gold all in my chain. Dude, I mean, here, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't putting gold on everything just make people like it more, right? Gold arches, gold urns. Honestly, I want my reflecting pool gold if I can get it. That's not what we wanted. Okay, we're about to do NUESDAY. I can't get... don't obsess over this, Creed. Not yet. Not now. There's more colors to be had. Dude, move it, umbrella. Oh, fuck out of here. Let me up. Oh my gosh. Ooh, bringing a little Pittsburgh Steelers flair to South Beach with this. I like it. Me gusta. We need pink unlocked. Mm-hmm. Ooh, we're keeping a little of that Ocean Drive flair with that. I like that. I like that. We need to get pink, and we're going to touch that up. I like the, what's it called? Yeah, I like that blue and that pink right there. Oh, dude. Ooh, I like this. Yes, the tile on the... Yes. I've just spent $500 painting. I had 600 at one point. I had 600 when I said out loud to myself and you guys, hey, I don't need to spend too much time and money on this because I'm going to get more colors anyways. Alas. Okay, we're almost done. Look at us. Boardwalk Simpire looking pretty clean. We need to touch. We're gonna touch up there and there. Once we get pink unlocked, and then we already have the light blue. We'll just do it later. See, I like how I went with the like tiled pattern for the most part, but the light blue part definitely should not be tiled. Agreed. Keaton was a great villain. They also gave him very good motivation, and it was cool how it tied into the Avengers. Look at us. Who would have thunked it? It's not bad. And it, again, I think it's like something that I like. And it keeps in with like the Miami feel of this all. Okay, we're going to do a couple railings and then we're truly hopping off. I need $5. I am that broke. I spent all my money painting. Okay. Save game. Exit the desktop. So I would say that of what I just played, nothing like felt new other than the location, right? But some of the new stuff that they surely added and maybe quality of life stuff, I haven't gotten back to that yet to really appreciate. Who do you appreciate? Okay, we're about to do Newsday. As Past Creed just said way too loudly. Pause this. All right, y'all know the drill. We're going to run the intro. Let's get ready for Newsday. I'm going to go put my blazer on. All the time. Know you well. On my mind. Yes. Yo, I'm about to post a story that Newsday is happening. Now's the time to type in chat if you want. Now's the time to type in chat if you want. Hold on, let me get... Yo, by the way, this is... Instead of doing it on the Google Doc, okay, previous versions, I'm going to start trying to do it this way. Instead of this, we're going to do it on slideshows. I'm going to try to make it cleaner from this, but yeah, that's what we got so far today. All right. Oh, let me flip my camera around. How do I do this? Bam. Okay. Hold on. Let me get some music just for a second. I wish you could like save. Okay, when you're on Instagram and you're posting a sticker, that's the link. You have to retype the link every time. I wish you can save a couple for like quick linkage. All right, sorry. Let me post this on. Um, I'll do that after we get the first story started. Okay, so everybody, welcome in. Welcome into this first news day of August, August 4th. Need to change the date. We're gonna start off with a little segment on the world's favorite raccoon right now, Jimothy. Most of us have probably seen stories or shorts of him before. If you haven't, well, you're about to meet him. This is Jimothy. This is the video from 2 weeks ago.
Born and raised in Seattle, Jimothy is a wild raccoon with short spine syndrome, gaining international fame in July 2026 after footage of him waddling through the city's Ballard neighborhood went viral online, thanks to his round puffball appearance. However, before he took social media by storm in 2026, Jimothy has actually made his public debut since last year, when he was just a tiny baby.
Ooh,
But
they just
only
flexed
the
on me
locals
saying I'm
know
way
about his
late.
existence, and Ben Trammell is one of them.
Way late, it said. Okay, how are the audio levels?
According to Trammell, Jimothy was so small and clumsy due to his condition, but his mother and siblings were
He honestly
always
looks
so
like a half raccoon. Like he looks, you know what I mean? Like a stunted one.
patient and caring, keeping
I mean,
him from
he is,
falling
but like, you
and
know what I mean?
sometimes just carrying him around. Touched that the raccoon family had always done their best to help Jimothy rather than abandon him for being different, Trammell wanted to do something for them too. He dug out the holes that the daily squirrels and nightly rats had made to get under the fence so Jimothy could pass under instead of having to
that's
climb
cute.
over it.
Oh, that's so cute. Although just willingly letting a flock of raccoons
Then
into my
he
backyard, I
didn't
don't know
see
if I
Jimothy and his
love,
family
but
again for a while, until this spring, when he spotted a raccoon with no neck, no elbow, roaming around the street.
wait,
It seems like the little guy-
we might have actually shown him last year. After all, there was a Newsday I showed, and it was like basically it was something crawling on power lines. And the person whose video that went viral that we showed, you can kind of really only see a silhouette. And I remember making a comment on like, oh, there's Sly Cooper or something at the time. I wonder if that was the same thing. I
The
just
raccoon with no
I
neck,
didn't know
no
Jimothy
elbow,
existed back then.
roaming around the street.
Because that
It seems
shot of
no
him
neck,
reminds me of
no
that
neck, still
Sly Cooper
thriving in his
comment.
local habitat and doesn't let the deformity affect his day-to-day activities. Everyone who's seen footage of Jimothy seems to agree on one thing. He's really cute, round, and resilient. As his fame spreads worldwide, let's just hope that he stays safe, healthy, and free to live life on his own terms with his loving family.
Okay, that's the first Jimothy. Next one, they had a best Jimothy contest.
Listen, if I lose, I'll be last.
Artists gathered to share art inspired by the viral raccoon at a contest hosted by Seattle City Council members. Dude, what in the King Kong, bro? Winning artists will have their Jimothy art displayed at City Hall, according to council member Alexis Mercedes Rink. Oh, I like that. Yo, that jacket was pretty dope. That's great. Okay, how do I get, boom? Next one, Minnesota dogs also with short spines.
The short-spined raccoon, Jimothy, has taken social media by storm. His condition is rare, but is pretty well known in Minnesota because of two special dogs.
Fox 9's Corin Hogger checked in on Quasi and Cooper and found out how Jimothy's popularity is...
Sorry. Now, maybe it might have been too on the nose. Maybe it's a little too insensitive. I don't know. But I feel like they missed an opportunity to call them Quasi and then Moto.
Out how Jimothy's popularity is lifting them up and one possible problem it could create.
Also,
the abbreviated bodies.
Also, when did Rod Stewart start doing local news in Minnesota?
The abbreviated body scampering through a Seattle neighborhood is the joyful Jimothy. In the age of AI, millions of people have watched videos of him and couldn't believe their eyes. But a couple Minnesota families immediately recognized the raccoon's condition.
We saw Jimothy through social media.
If you didn't know what he was in the short spine thing, I think you would assume that it was a mutant raccoon.
We're like, oh my goodness, that's definitely short spine.
Quasi, come.
Aw.
Hey, buddy.
Quasi the German Shepherd and Cooper the American Foxhound are short-spined dogs.
You just don't know what Rod Stewart looks like.
In the Twin Cities metro. Quasi came from Kentucky 10 years ago, and his S-shape and missing vertebrae puzzled veterinarians.
I've never seen anything like this.
Quasi had his own 15 minutes of fame, and
it's like bro, short spine syndrome is essentially corgifying your dog. This is a German Shepherd that looks like a corgi build.
Because of it, rescue groups also arranged for Cooper to come to Minnesota from Virginia.
What is this already? Look! Go get it.
The dogs have spent some time together, and vets now know more about caring for them.
They are very well versed in Quasi. They know all of his ailments. They have a great team that is very used to him.
We do annual x-rays with his veterinarians just to make sure everything is, you know, we've got our eyes on everything.
Cooper and Quasi are also the subjects of a Purdue University study into the genome of short-spined dogs, and it found that they either have the same ancient mutation or maybe they're related. Only 2 or 3 dozen of these dogs exist in the whole world, and Fox 9 has followed these two stories for a decade now. Their spines may be short, but their lives have been long. Quasi is now 13 years old, outliving the average lifespan for a German Shepherd.
He's been thriving.
That's crazy.
Runs around and plays.
Like, actually nuts.
Obviously a lot less. He is an old man now.
Cooper's pushing 10 and still wrestling with other dogs and jamming his head into the hands of humans.
I need him.
Cooper has never scratched an itch in his life, so I always call myself the VP of Itches and Scratches.
Okay, hold on. There's a lot to process there. That's just a lot to assume. Like, are you around your dog at all times? And then 2,
hands of humans.
Incredible.
Cooper has never scratched an itch in his life.
He's never scratched an itch in his life.
So
is that because does he not get scratches? Or, I mean, does he not itch? What's the word? Does he not itch? And then, or does he have the inability to scratch it?
Myself the VP of Itches and Scratches.
Their Facebook pages keep people updated on the lives
Short
they lead
on
and
spine, big on love. I love that.
help other short-spined dogs get adopted. But their humans don't want Jimothy's popularity and their success stories to encourage.
Gotcha. See, then I think maybe then she can say that definitively. I just thought she meant like, oh no, he's such a good dog that like he doesn't even bother you by scratching himself.
Breeding of short-spined dogs.
We want to support the animals that are born with this condition, but we do not want to recreate it in any way.
Both dogs need
You
elevated
know what it
food and
reminds me
water
of, especially when they start talking about the breeding aspect, or the breeding out, maybe more relevantly aspect, and that's you know, the dogs that have like a Pekingese, I believe, is one example, but the dogs that have really short snouts, French bulldogs, maybe English bulldogs, but like it's actually like not good. They don't have as long a lifespans as they maybe should, because their noses are so short.
because they can't really bend down. They both have some potty problems because of their
Now that is boots on the ground journalism.
configuration, and it is expensive to care for them. But Quasi and Cooper are both living the good life.
He surprises us every day because
Quasi and Cooper are both living the good life.
he surprises us every day because he's very resilient.
I don't know
He's
if I've seen him from that angle yet.
very healthy.
He's been thriving and kind of defying the odds and doing great.
Corin Hoggard, Fox 9.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
They are very cute.
Adorable.
Okay, then if that's not Rod Stewart, who am I thinking of? I know we know he looks like somebody from the 80s like that.
Yeah, and they live longer. What's up with that? It could create. Problem it could create. Problem it could. Them up, and one possible problem it could.
That's somebody. He's somebody. Okay, the last story on Jimothy on the porch 5 days ago. Most recent update I could find, that was Maine.
Wow, a new Jimothy sighting to share with you this morning. Look at that video. This was shared with us from Hayden Haller.
Oh, is he about to poop on their porch?
Spotted on
Are we about to get a
porch of his family's home last night. This is in Ballard. Okay, this is where Jimothy apparently hangs out. New clips of him in the wild draw thousands of views on social media. Jimothy, of course, became an internet sensation just over 2 weeks ago and has since enjoyed a city proclamation and its own night at T-Mobile Park next week. So he continues to captivate us.
Watching this, I cannot. Absolutely, yeah. I'm sure everyone in Ballard is watching the ring cameras.
So we're gonna move from the Jimothy segment to the animal segment. This first story: doggo rescued from garbage truck.
Imagine you are driving a garbage truck and suddenly you look in the camera and see this little fella.
What was your reaction when you looked at the camera and you saw something moving?
Oh, I was like,
Imagine you are driving a garbage truck and suddenly you look in the camera and see this little fella.
Oh, dude.
What was your reaction when you looked at the camera and you saw something moving?
oh, I was like, you know, when you see something like that, it's like, man, I got to call somebody.
Gabriel Wiley here has been driving a WM truck around Houston for 7 years now, but he says he had never just found a dog walking around inside before.
Look at this here. Wow.
This happened a few months ago in early June when Gabriel had just dumped an 8-foot-tall trash container into what is called the truck's hopper with a can.
Okay, a couple things. One, I'm glad that the dog didn't get processed into the truck through the other way that they were just showing. Where's
Dumped an 8
Where's it at?
Dog walking
that
around.
one, that kind, right? Obviously. Secondly, does that mean the dog was just in the trash can? And then when it got flipped over, he just got flopped out?
Dumped an 8-foot-tall trash container into what is called the truck's hopper. With a can that tall, Gabriel feels that could
We
only
also
mean
learned something new today. The top of a garbage truck is called a hopper, not too dissimilar to the chamber of a paintball gun.
Not able to jump.
That's you, like the thing that you keep paintballs in is called the hopper.
Well, thank God for you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's saying the same thing.
Gabriel immediately made some calls, and the local SPCA came to rescue this little guy, whose fur, as you can tell, was incredibly matted. But before they took him away, Gabriel had something important to say.
Once the SPCA got him out the truck, I just told him I wanted him.
A few weeks later,
let's
after
go!
The SPCA shaved, vaccinated, and chipped him,
I love that!
Gabriel back up, and he
Look at him! Oh my God, that's so cute, bro! I love this. Oh, I love this. I love this. Not only that he got adopted, but that he immediately wanted to do it. The dog looks absolutely dapper. And is that a Spider-Man mask? Little Spider-Man mask, maybe?
With him and Zanetta, his wife of 27 years.
Oh, W's.
Gabriel named him Hopper after the part of the truck where he was first found.
Oh my! This is just getting better.
From Gabriel's grandkids.
Adorable.
I call this video Spider-Man brand new dog.
Wait, careful with him though. That kid. I mean, kids can be so bad with dogs. My nieces and nephews are like, you're like,
However, I think we can all guess who is probably Hopper's favorite.
Look at him just standing on your hand so casually.
He's found home.
My
I
favorite
love
part of
that.
the story is that Gabriel did call his wife that day to tell her what happened, and apparently she just immediately said, quote, bring him home.
Yes, wife. Yes. Oh, dude, that story just kept getting better and better. Next story, hire cat, boost pet adoptions, question mark. Dude, that was so dope. He's like, oh, immediately, yeah, we're bringing him home. Got him cleaned up, vaccinated.
Finally tonight, nearly 3 million dogs entered U.S. shelters last year. That's according to the ASPCA. The challenge is finding them forever homes. In our weekend journal, CBS's Itai Hodge shows us how a San Francisco shelter is getting help from a very unlikely source.
Are we ready?
If you've ever heard the phrase fighting like cats and dogs, blame it on centuries of bad public relations.
What do you think about this kitty?
Because at Muttville Senior Dog Rescue in San Francisco, one unlikely employee is trying to change that.
The place is Muttville.
His name is Little Dude. His title, Director of Feline Relations. Every morning, he has breakfast, a quick grooming, and he's off to work. His human and co-worker, Karina Walsh, says he was born for this.
Did they require experience?
Yes, yeah, he does bring a lifetime of experience in the role.
His job is to give each dog a literal CAT scan to help determine how open they are to living with a feline.
A lot of potential adopters.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. When I, again, I don't watch these things. When I saw the headline, tagline, I was just imagining it was just, hanging out in the office. So that way when people would come as prospective adopters, it's just like an icebreaker, right? Oh, I'm sitting right, maybe you have to wait until the next person at the rescue shelter can see you to take you on a tour, right? So you're sitting in this room right here and it's just a cat to play with, and it just kind of warms people up to just if, let's say, they don't own pets, they've never had pets, just a cute cat, now I'm gonna get a dog, right? That's what I thought. I didn't think that it was gonna be a way to see how good a dog would be with a cat before adopting it into a home. Oh my God, that is...
Number one question they ask is this dog good with cats?
Little Dude lives in a diverse household.
Whoa, yo, what is that one scene?
Is this dog?
Is it Lady and the Tramp? Maybe
Little Dude
Aristocat. Dude, there's one of those animated movies where there's a dog, and it's one of these kind of dogs. And it's like a mob boss, like a 1920s Al Capone kind of mob boss. You know what I'm talking about? That's what this reminds me of.
Diverse house.
Wait, hold on, it's coming to me. I lost it.
Household.
No. It's not even an animated movie. It's Men in Black. It's the Men in Black pug. That's called a pug, right? Frank. Bro, it's Frank. That is so Frank coded. Okay, sorry.
Household, speaks fluent canine, and has plenty of paws-on experience. Yeah. At a time when shelters across the country are looking for every possible way to help pets find homes, Muttville is thinking outside the litter box.
This is the first time we've had cats as a senior dog rescue.
Gabriella Jew, Muttville Senior Program Director, says the more cat-approved dogs they can identify, the more lives get saved. As for Little Dude, he's got a matching uniform and a hefty salary paid entirely in treats.
Does he get a 401k?
You know what? I think that Little Dude does get a 401k.
After a long day at work, Little Dude heads home for a well-earned cat nap.
All in all, a great shift, and we're excited and ready to come back again.
Because sometimes the best way to teach an old dog new tricks is with a cat. Itai Hot,
I love
CBS
that.
News, San Francisco.
Love that.
I like that. A cat with a little dog in him.
Ah, well done, dude. They're spitting right now.
Well, Neil the seal made headlines around the world for his mischief making during his recent stay in Tasmania. His adorable.
Oh, sorry. So this is a follow-up about Neil the seal. Within the last couple of weeks, we showed a Newsday about a seal who had kind of like climbed over a fence, for example, and it made the fence collapse because it's so big. This is the follow-up on that.
But someone has to pay for all the damage he's left behind.
Neil! What are you doing? Neil, why are you causing mayhem?
In his latest visit, Neil received a rock star welcome in the city of Clarence, but it seems to have encouraged...
Wait a minute. Okay, so within the last couple of weeks, we showed the video of him climbing over the fence. It's at nighttime. He's under a street light. It's one of those, like, the fence... Anyways, and it collapses. Much longer ago, I don't even remember when, maybe 2 years ago, I showed a story about a seal just ransacking through an intersection. I had no idea that this was the same seal.
Neil received a rock star welcome in the city of Clarence, but it seems to have encouraged him to party like one too, racking up a hefty damage bill of over $30,000 during his month-long stay, according to local council's receipts for one sign, 10 bollards, and a section of fence. Meanwhile, the ABC is reporting the state government has also been wearing Neil's antics, spending at least $45,000 over the last 2 years. Traffic control, crowd management and repairs to public property were all required to keep up with Neil's visit. The local mayor revealed staffing and labour accounted for most of the cost, logging over 130 standard work hours and over 144 overtime hours. All has been forgiven, though. Neil has settled the account using his own payment method.
Oh, paid in full. Payment method. Oh, that's cheeky. 30 racks. Description, tourism ambassador services, national media exposure, community joy, countless social media interactions, thousands of photos, and exceptional cuteness. They're crediting him $31,540. Paid in full, payment method, tourism promotion, community smiles, and one unforgettable visit. This invoice is entirely tongue-in-cheek while the costs are real. Neil has settled his account through priceless publicity and bringing a smile to the Clarence community. That's awesome.
And the many smiles he brought to the community.
That's awesome. I love the little invoice at the end. That's great. This next one I named, She Really Likes Roosters.
It's Monday, and that means it's time for Beg Knows America, where CBS News contributor David Begnaud finds the heart in every story. Now today, David answers the question, why'd the rooster cross the road? In the case of a small town in Maine, the answer was to get to a little girl named Piper.
This summer, the small beach town of Algonquin, Maine, has been overrun by a flock of giant roosters. And the people here love it. It all started because of a 6-year-old girl named Piper.
What's this one's name?
Dave and Sarah LeBlanc adopted Piper 3 years ago.
Okay,
after fostering her since she was a baby. Piper is autistic, and like many kids on the spectrum, she's developed a deep attachment to one particular animal. So when Piper spotted
Okay, hold on. There's an establishment in Maine called the Omelet Factory, and I want to go there. I love a good omelet. The Omelet Factory, that sounds bomb. Also, this is so cute.
Particular animal. So when Piper spotted a 6-foot-tall tin rooster at a tractor supply store last year, Dave knew it was coming home.
She said, Roosty. And I'm like, oh man, I hope this isn't expensive.
One rooster turned into 2. Then a whole flock, and a new holiday tradition.
You know what's cool? Hold on. Sorry to pause again. In Athens, for example, there are little bulldog statues all around downtown. Okay? See? All around them. and there's like, I don't know, at least 8 of them around campus and downtown, right? Some old school, like a pilot. This guy, boom, outside BB&T. Okay, that one's in the heart of downtown. That's right near the arches. That one's, see, okay, we've had these. I like how this town is getting their own version of that with roosters. Also, I've never seen the Greek or like the Roman. Look at this one. This one's awesome. He's got a little toga on, and he's got one of those like flowery Roman headdresses. I'm kind of bummed I never saw that one. Anyways, we have these all over Athens. This is like that town's own version
but
now.
The town wasn't as charmed. You see, the LeBlanc's home shares a lawn with the family business, the omelet factory.
I'll take notes on your way.
And the Gunquit doesn't let businesses put oversized ads on their front lawns. Officials said the roosters were acting...
dude, they're going to be like, oh, you're an omelet factory and roosters, you're just putting giant chick. You're like, dude, honestly, that really works for them.
...as signs. So the fines started coming.
It was April 3rd that we got our first notice of violation.
So the LeBlancs started sidelining the birds.
Nice side-eye, Roosty.
That's what a friend offered to foster one.
Oh, dope.
Dave dropped one off. Word got out. Soon, so did the rooster.
This is so cool.
Sharing them.
Because it makes them happy.
It makes them
Everyone's like, yo, I'll take a fucking 8-foot rooster. Hell yeah, that'd look great in the backyard. That'd look great in my easement.
The grown-ups happy.
It makes the grown-ups happy.
Yeah, and kids.
And kids.
It's not about the town. It's not about any of us. It's about Piper.
They landed in front yards and local farms across the town.
I reached out and told them that we would love to foster a rooster at the Hilton Wind Farm.
From restaurants to churches to surf shops, the locals made it clear where
Dude, this is so cool.
This is our way of saying you are not alone.
We have been supporting you from the beginning.
Thank
I think what you're doing is wonderful.
It's the kind of story that could teach any kid a simple lesson. Rules are rules. Follow them.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go find a little rooster.
But the people of Ogunquit are teaching a harder one. That the people who write those rules are the same ones who can rewrite them.
We're not trying to go against the town or anything like that. We're just trying to say this is a different situation. This is a therapeutic rooster. This is not a sign.
Yeah.
The movement spread on social media.
Ezra and Sadie, who's this?
Quick noise.
Yeah, this is.
Therapeutic rooster is
Fuck
powerful.
And soon people in other states were putting up their own roosters too.
And our rooster nugget.
The LeBlancs even made a map.
We're seeing people come together in support of a child getting the help that.
This is so dope.
Map. We're seeing people.
Are you kidding me? It goes all the way down the coastline, and they're trying to expand it out of New England. I support autism awareness. Save the roosters. Help us fill the map. Piper's dream is to spread kite. If you'd like to bring her to your, or one of the roosters to your state, we'd like to hear from you. Who's going to be the first rooster in your state? Me. How do I do it? Save the roosters of Ogunquit. Okay, how do we go? I don't want to go to a Facebook page. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, they have an Instagram. Hold on. Hold it. Hold the phone. Hold on. Oh, roosters of yep. Cockadoodle doo. Yo, wait. Dude, this is also super cool because last week for film class, we showed the movie Rockadoodle. Okay. How do I get one? Headed back out for rooster deliveries. I mean, that I don't, another AI graphic, but it is what it is. I want to buy one, at least a t-shirt. Okay, we'll come back to this. I want to bring a rooster to Georgia. I want to be the first one in Georgia.
People come together in support of a child getting the help that she needs to grow up.
Right now, the couple is still at odds with the town. So we gave the town a call. They had no comment about the feathers they ruffled.
We have so many families of autism reaching out to us saying, you can't stop. We've never seen this kind of attention that could benefit them. As tired as we are, we said, you know what? They're right, we can't stop.
That's so awesome.
A flock of roosters has a whole town talking about which rules are worth keeping, which ones just might need a bit of a wake-up call.
It's something we're supposed to do, right? It's what our shirts all say, be better humans in the restaurant, because it's who we are, and we're teaching Piper how to do that.
It's just all...
It's meant to be. It's just...
meant to be.
Incredible
Be better
story.
humans, well said. And check out the newest edition of David's podcast, The Person.
Incredible story. Dude, I just wish I could get Newsday to more audience, to more people that can see stories like that, that react to things like that. All right, I'm gonna get through the animal section and then I might just call it. I might just do this stuff off stream and make it for social media.
We are in Pacifica, California, at Lindemar Beach, and we are at the World Dog Surf Championships. What this is a whole bunch of dogs around the world, around different states compete.
Dude, sick.
So judging goes based on fashion.
I love that.
How long the dog has been on the wave, any tricks that the dog does.
Tricks?
How many waves the dog has caught.
You know, he's got a persona to him. He is the smallest dog.
Oh, dude, his little spots are awesome. He kind of looks like a damn freaking Bengal tiger in a way. Love this dog. I'm assuming those are all natural, or those smudge marks? I mean, she's wearing a... Yo, wait. It's all coming together. My eyes literally went... First off, it was only dog. I never saw anything about this woman's outfit at all. Boom. Then once I processed that enough, my eyes went to her arm sleeve, and I was like, oh, wicked. She's playing on that. And then the t-shirt.
He is the smallest dog.
Oh, she's full soul. She's full
the
in.
only miniature pinscher that surfs in the entire world. I took him to the
That's awesome.
beach. I took my surfboard. I'm like, I'll do a couple of little photos. He doesn't get off. He didn't want to get off. And then I walk over to the beach and I put him on a wave and he surfed it. And then I'm like, okay,
He's like, damn right I did. Look at the camera to turn to the camera there. Damn right I did.
Wave, and he surfed it. And then I'm like, okay, there's a surf competition. I'm going to enter him. He was 4 months old and he took 3rd place. So we've been surfing since we got hooked. Whoa! And we both overcame cancer. We're both cancer free right now.
W.
So, you know, we are blessed people and dog. I consider him a people.
We know what you meant, ma'am. We feel the same way. Oh, look at this shaggy guy.
You know, it's fun.
Yeah, he wrote out the pose.
The dogs are having a good time, and it's just a fun thing to do. So I think a lot of people just really enjoy watching it.
So dope. Next one's called That Sheep's Nice Boulder. Hey, that's my boulder. I like my boulder. That's a nice boulder. Sheep doesn't want cats on her rock. Yo, the underside of sheeps are gross. Ugh. He hated it? Did he have like a little doggy life vest on? He said that's my rock. Wow, there's 2 minutes of this? Okay. How many times does he do it? Get out of here, cats. This is a cute... Look at it. Oh, dude. Both of these cats have awesome feet. Wait. Oh, dude. That cat is hauling ass. This one's oblivious. What's going on? No way. Is this about to charge this rock? Honestly, I would like to see those sheep. I mean, it's one of those things. It's like, okay, if you're going to shoo people off your rock, at least lay on the rock and get real cute and cozy. It's just running them off just to be mean. It's almost like, you know what? If I can't have the rock, y'all can't have it. And I don't want the rock. All right, the next one's called Doggy Ripping the Board. I'm not sure if this is AI or not. I saw this a couple days ago, and I was like, that's incredible. I might show that for Newsday. And then I watched it, and I was like, that might be AI. But then 2 days pass and I see it again and I see it again. And I see like posts of it with 3 million views and 5 million views. And then it just kept being like, is this not, is this? So anyways.
Stay with me.
Also, of course, 1,000. See, this all felt real. But then eventually he starts whipping proper.
Making my way downtown.
Right here in a moment is when I was like,
faces pass and I'm homebound.
dude, he is scooting. Okay, I didn't watch this far into it. I don't think this is AI. This would be a really impressive AI. So this looks like a Florida trailer park if I've ever seen one. GeoGuessr. Somewhere outside Sarasota, if I had to guess. Oh, he even slewed. He even slowed down. Oh, hell yeah. This is me on a snowboard. Whoa, hold on. Okay. Yo, somebody's living nice in this trailer park. That's like a freaking musician's tour bus compared to some of the other ones. What? That is nice. Y'all had matching life vest? I love that. Sarasota, it's gotta be. Yo, he's cruising. Okay, and then again, I don't highlight stuff often going into a Newsday. I'll add a highlight if it's amazing after. For example, the She Really Likes Roosters literally brought me to tears. So I think that's worthy of a highlight. But I bring that up because this next one, I did pre-highlight it without even watching it because I was like, this looks like it could be awesome. It's called Gelato the Cat.
This may look like a miniature science experiment,
but whoa. Who invited Optimus Prime to my cat fight? Dude, that thing's cool. It looks like a transformer.
Gelato, it's a way to move forward.
A DIY wheelchair to 3D printed upgrades. Okay, hold on.
This may look like a miniature science experiment, but for Gelato, it's a way to move forward.
He was really wanting to play and walk around. So I used what I had, and I kind of built it off of how wheelchairs are that we already have, like at the shelter. They're just not
so
cool for him because he's just a little guy.
He is just a little guy.
Arrived at Cincinnati Animal Care with a spinal injury that left his back legs too weak to support him.
Yo, today's theme apparently is spine things.
So, veterinary assistant lead Mallory and the shelter's medical team went to work. Using
That's so cool. Look at the little wheels.
Cardboard, a few wooden rulers, zip ties, tape, and perhaps most importantly, a set of Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
The result, a pint-sized mobility device made specifically for Gelato.
Yep, he's probably, okay, I need to make this is going to become an emote somehow. Let me mark this. Make a moat. I don't know if it's going to be for like like if I raid emote, but it needs to be something. This is too dope. Look at him scoot.
Importantly, a set of Hot Wheels. The result, a pint-sized mobility device made specifically for Gelato.
But he's already starting to use his legs. He's starting to stand up
look
on
at
his
him.
own and bear his own weight. Shelter
Aw.
med, in and of itself, is kind of working with what you have.
Also,
to do what you can.
I kind of want to have bad legs.
For the animals.
I want. Never mind.
Right now, if he keeps on this trajectory, I think he's
I mean,
gonna
I
make
do
a
have
full
bad legs,
recovery.
but
He's
you know what I mean.
small, he's young, which is in his favor.
It's not something you'll find in a veterinary textbook, but at a shelter, creativity can be just as
I didn't know what that was at first.
important as medicine. While Gelato continues to recover in foster care with Mallory, Cincinnati Animal Care says thousands of animals come through its doors every year.
Yeah, I'm very grateful for I didn't mean that like that thing of legs. I just, whatever it takes to be held like he's being held is what I was trying to get to. How do I get held like that?
Animals come through its doors every year.
Someone hold me like
More
that.
than 9,000 animals in 2025 alone. For Gelato, though, the road ahead is already looking a little smoother.
Cute.
One tiny wheel at a time. Cassie Arsenault, Local 12 News.
Oh, okay, bet. I'm ending stream and coming there right away.
It's been about a month since this little kitten named Gelato and some of his siblings were dropped off at Cincinnati Animal Care.
Wait a minute. He has his name engraved on his whip, and he's got a new whip.
Our staff here realized he needed some extra help to get around. Since then, he's stolen the heart of thousands on social media.
Look at
as they
him, dude. He
follow
is a
his
prince.
journey.
Gelato and 4 other kittens were brought to Cincinnati Animal Care after being found running in a road around cat food.
Spunky little guy.
Mallory Smith, who works at the agency and is fostering Gelato, says the kitten was using his front legs but dragging his back ones. Tests showed he'd experienced a spinal injury.
Dude, so dope. Hold on. I
So
gotta
the medical
post.
team got creative, making him a wheelchair out of cardboard tape, zip ties, rulers, and Hot Wheels.
He started wanting to run around and play and be a little bit more active, and he couldn't really do that on his own. So I wanted to give him some autonomy.
Gelato's picture was posted on social media, and the internet
I mean, autonomy. You mean, what are they called? Autobots? No, that's not what I'm thinking of. Never mind.
responded with his picture popping up everywhere. Smith says it's not the first time they've used creativity to solve problems for animals.
Where? Okay, hold on.
but
I'm hearing. This is really weird. I'm confused. I don't hear the audio, but like I hear the audio.
I wanted to give him some autonomy.
Gelato's picture was posted on social media, and the internet responded with his picture popping up everywhere. Smith says it's not the first time they've used creativity to solve problems for animals, but she's happy Gelato's getting a lot of attention.
The medical team here is extremely empathetic and caring for the animals and love to the point of invention a lot of the time. So I do think
Wow, that's a bar. That's a bar. Love to the point of invention. Love to the point of invention.
for the animals and love to the point of invention.
That's
a lot
such
of
a
the time. So I
bar.
do think the attention is really good to be able to highlight, especially special needs animals.
Gelato recently got
Look at
new
it, that's
3D printed wheels
swag.
with some help from an engineer, Smith
See,
notes.
like the audio
she
keeps.
says
it's-
they're more sturdy
I'm
and
confused.
adjust.
It's like coming out of a different source. Pause. Okay, there.
As he grows than the makeshift device he was using. Smith believes
okay,
he'll be
that's-
ready
as
for
long
his
as y'all
new
can still hear
permanent
it.
home
I truly
in
don't.
a couple of weeks.
Like
Now,
I
even
hear it
without the
very.
wheelchair-
There it is. It was like I was hearing it through it. I don't know.
He is
I think I might need to get
standing
new
on his own
earbuds.
for
Like
a
this
short
one
period of
that I
time,
never
but he
use
just
is
can't take
so
steps
much louder than this other one,
or
and I'm
run.
starting to think that this
I have
one's
always loved
fading out.
Fostering, and with him, it's definitely been inspiring.
This cat's adorable. That cat's already mad cute, even if it didn't have like a little Transformers get around machine. Okay, we have a bunch more, but I'm just gonna cut to the couple of the really dope ones that I have left and move on. I don't even know what this game's gonna be. I wanted to show this for two reasons. One, I think that this is a shockingly underutilized like setting or whatever you want to call it in sci-fi. Like, and then also it says George Kittle. I'm guessing that means the tight end of the San Francisco 49ers. I don't. Anyway.
The frontier wasn't built on horses and steel. Dinosaurs carried our towns, fought our wars, ruled the skies. For generations, we shaped
So
this.
yes, this is what I was referring to. This is a really cool concept. Like, you don't see many things explore like a Western, cowboy Western, and dinosaurs, right? This dude's a rancher with a freaking like Stegosaurus chilling by him. Look at this. This is cool. Excuse me, it's got an official Kickstarter trailer.
One without the other. But now, something is rising.
Director of Primitive
War.
War.
The future belongs to neither man nor beast.
Like, look at that. That's so cool. I can honestly say in my 36 years of living, 36 and a half years of living, I can't think of many times I've seen a cowboy with a lasso riding a velociraptor as if it was a fucking stallion.
This time, extinction may not be natural.
And no, that is not George Kittle's voice narrating, so I don't know what his... I don't know. Again, I don't even know what kind of game this is. I just think that it's like the concept of cowboys and dinosaurs is pretty cool. Also, who is Rachel? That name sounds familiar. Rachel Paladu Pizzolato is an American inventor, actress, model, and influencer. Mythbusters, Junior, Round the Decay. Yeah, I don't. But anyway, so that was one. I guess we'll do the games one. Those are easy to do. This game's called Mr. Trippy.
Observe the humble ice cream merchant, a creature of habit, dreams, and questionable hygiene. This is Mr. Trippy. Say hi, Mr. Trippy. Mr. Trippy follows a delightful, predictable pattern. Drive, stop, scoop, repeat. A life of perfect frozen harmony. One might even call it vanilla. But vanilla is a flavor for basic bitches. And Mr. Trippy is a man of vision.
Oh, now we're talking.
You see, for Mr. Trippy,
It's Schedule 1, but with an ice cream truck. Vanilla ice. Ice cream with pills. That's great. Choco Lace Chill. Chocolate ice cream with pills.
Is just a job, but meth, now that's a career. Of course, as every
Legit
entrepreneur
laundry.
knows, success is a messy business. It requires an extra hygienic touch. And with a successful career come the finer things. More speed, more chrome, more meth. Fuck, put that shit down. Ah, the sirens, the music of the law. How tedious. Run along now, Mr. Trippy. Drive as if your freedom depends on it. Because it does. Mr. Trippy, a man of many flavors. Most of them illegal. Coming soon.
Okay, next one. Apparently, as I was looking and I was making Newsday today, Nintendo released this today. If you were a kid of the 90s, or no, I'm sorry, that's not true. 5 days ago, they did release something that I'm going to show here in a minute today. Okay. Virtual Boy. If you're a kid of the 80s or 90s or grew up in that time period, you might remember the Virtual Boy from back then.
Searching for it. A treasure lost to time. But no one anticipated that it wanted to be found. Once you enter the third dimension,
Oh, you put a Switch 2 on it.
there's no going
In it.
back. Experience these worlds in stereoscopic 3D. Mario's
Wait a
Tennis,
minute. That's actually kind of lit. I mean, these look like very simple games, at least to start off with. And the price is going to be obviously crucial. But this is kind of cool.
Mario's
Some tennis.
Gal-
Some pinball.
Galactic Pinball. Virtual Boy Wario Land. Teleroboxer. Red Alarm. Golf.
Golf, just golf.
And others that'll challenge your reality.
Yeah, the all red. I wonder if they're just doing that for marketing because the Virtual Boy is so red. That's a good question.
That's not all. Zero Racers and D-Hopper. 2 previously unreleased games have been unearthed.
D-Hopper. A game called D-Hopper. I think we know why it wasn't released. D-Hopper. Yo, there was a movie that came out like in the 90s as well, where it wasn't the Virtual Boy, but it was the Power Gloves. Nintendo also tried to come out with something called the Power Gloves. And well, first, let me show you the actual initial Virtual Boy. They're probably all about the here it is. 3D display game system. Came back out way in the day. But there also had Power Gloves, and there was a movie where essentially the kid has to go cross country to enter into like a gaming competition, and it was kind of cool that movie came out in the 90s, well before, like, other than fighting tournaments, really, you didn't see much competitive gaming. But anyways, this is the Power Glove movie. Is it called the Power? Fred Savage was in it. Yes. Is the movie called The Power Glove? The Wizard. I think this might be it. The Wizard? The Wizard movie. Yes, this is it. Wow. I know we were talking about the Virtual Boy here, but
Corey's taking his brother Jimmy on a ride.
These 2 boys already traveled more than 80 miles across the state.
We've hired someone
the
to find
original
him.
Virtual Boy had
What's
all
his
red
call?
graphics. Did it? Oh, well, then it's probably going to have that again, I guess.
He's just giant.
But Jimmy's got a secret
You got 50,000 on Double Dragon?
that could make this the ride of their lives.
Look at him. He's a wizard. He's
It
had
came out in it didn't even come out in the 90s. It came out in 1989.
championship.
I never read chat.
What is that? Power glove.
Power Glove, baby.
Just keep your power gloves off her, all right?
Just keep your power gloves off her, all right? Based, Fred Savage, based.
Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics. Available now with a Nintendo Switch Online plus.
Okay, I already own the... Wait, hold on. It's actually not a new device. Wait a minute. I think it's just a new one of these, like, catalogs. Kind of like they do these as their Game Pass, Netflix kind of catalogs. And I own this subscription, so I'm actually going to grab my Switch here in 2 seconds and check.
Expansion pack member.
We're going to check it out. All right, so a game that a lot of people are looking forward to. There's probably people all over Twitch playing it right now. We need to get a group to play this. I showed this last week. I showed this, or was it into June? Anyways, within the last month or so, I showed this in this same NUESDAY segment where I show movies and games that I'm looking forward to. It's called The Big Walk. This is its launch trailer from earlier today. Yo, what up, DeCurst? Happy NUESDAY indeed.
Hi, we're House House. We made Untitled Goose Game. And we also made this game we're playing right now.
Dude, people unironically are saying this could be a Game of the Year contender. Like, I've seen it get all kinds of positive reviews.
It's called Big Walk, and it just came out today.
Hooray!
It's a place for friends to have a big adventure that's about finding new ways to talk to each other.
We love all the funny little ways that people find to communicate in online games, and wanted to make a whole game out of doing that. So we made these expressive characters put them in a big open world, and filled it with challenges that get you talking. With your hands.
Apparently it's got really dope puzzles that you gotta figure out.
Talkies, body language, fireworks, megaphones, cowbells, or just yelling. No matter if you're playing with one other person or as part of a big group. The focus of the game is always on the people you're playing with. And we think that's a really special feeling.
We've been working on Big Walk for 6 years now, and we still love playing it together. We hope you will too. And now you can, because Big Walk is out now. Have fun. All right. Bye.
Again, if you own a PlayStation and have PlayStation Plus, it is free on there with the PlayStation Plus games. Just as a heads up. And you're probably right, Clipper. And then the last game that we're gonna show, we're trying to wrap it up. I know y'all I know y'all are tired of it. I'm trying to wrap it up. This game is called Tiny Hero Courier, and it looks so slick. And yes, this is kind of basically actual gameplay. Like it does have this kind of like top-down look. I don't know if that's what you would describe it as, but yeah. It kind of, oh, he just got hit by a train. It kind of reminds me of Project Zomboid a little bit, which I've never played. I love an overworld map like that. No, that was cool. That was cool. That was cool. He just drove in the overworld map to the mall. Right, and then I guess seamlessly it load screen, like that was fire. And then now he's outside the mall. This looks really cool. Oh, that's dope. Look at that cool fog mechanic. Oh, what the hell? Ooh, smooches by the ice machine. I swear there was already a game like this. I don't know if it... Oh, that's a cool little menu interface. This might not be the same one you're talking about, but there was a game I showed like 6-ish months ago, and it was a very destruction-based game. And I actually want to, now that you mention it, kind of, directly, I want to check the update on that, because that game looked dope too. It was like a geomod destructible environment puzzle game. That reminded me of the guy from Dune. Whoa, cool. Ugh, I hate those things. Sarlacc pit mouths. Gross. Ugh, talk about a way to steer me away from your game quickly. No, that still looks very cool. Okay, we're gonna skip a couple more things. Skippy. One of the things we wanted to start doing, and we've kind of done it, is in our penultimate Newsday story, is we show a flashback news story. So this is from 1990s. Fruitcake, indestructible. Zombie driver. Indestructible fruitcake.
Last Christmas, when Newsbeat first discovered the indestructible qualities of fruitcake.
We arranged an ulterior means of cutting the fruitcake.
This year, we
Dude,
designed
fruitcake's an abomination in general. I mean, does people actually like fruitcake? Or is it just like it was cheap to make and you could bring it to potlucks and office parties just to contribute something?
methods of testing. The truth is, it may take some heavy artillery to get rid of this fruitcake. So Randy Kyle at Kyle's Indoor Range gave it a shot.
Dude, that does not... Okay, whatever a fruitcake is to a person, that looks like the thing that when your mom it gets all the leftovers out into like a container, and when you're a kid, she tells you to like take it out so it's not in the trash. That's what that looks like.
But Randy Daddy's 9mm semi-automatic only dented the fruitcake, so we tried dropping it from extreme height.
Dude, Mythbusters before Mythbusters.
Next, Michael Verd ran over it with his bulldozer. But the densely composed cake was resistant, so we increased the pressure. But even Daniel Baird and his 52-ton semi weren't enough.
You can keep it.
At this point, it may seem as though the molecular structure of fruitcake should be further studied by science.
Yeah, I agree.
Use this for space shuttle tiles.
That's what Brad Dow-
What about space shuttle They should. Did he say they should use it for space shuttle tires?
Should be further
Tiles?
studied by science.
They can use this for space shuttle tiles.
That's what Brad Dow
Based.
said after
So
exposing
based.
the fruitcake to a 2,000-degree blowtorch. Singed, but still intact. Just as we were running out of ideas, Ben Justo volunteered his humble 8-horsepower snowblower, which amazingly blew the fruitcake away.
Naturally.
Quality snowblower.
That's a good quality snowblower, baby.
Strong for Newsbeat. Now, it withstood 2,000-degree heat. It went under a semi.
Wow. Okay, and then in our final story of this week, and I if you check the Discord today, I have talked about this earlier, and this is funny. So a couple times since I started doing Newsday, I basically would show a story about a new cub or a new like baby animal being born at a zoo, right? And then what will happen is we're like, oh, this is great. The conservation, sometimes they're endangered animals. So it's like, okay, cool. We're getting the numbers back up. Good conservation. And then by the end of the video, we also find out that there was a naming competition for said animal. Maybe the best example of that in Newsday's history is the story of Cleo. In Nashville, their zoo had a clouded leopard cub, and we came up with the name Cleopatra, which works on a couple levels, mainly because Cleo, clouded leopard, but the competition was already over. And I think it was like 2 weeks ago in Newsday, I showed another one of those. The naming competition was already over. And I literally remember saying something like, dude, my life goal on this stream, with it, whether it's a year, 10 years, my life goal is for us to show one of these stories and then also at least get to participate in the naming competition, even if we don't win. And then within 2 weeks, the universe has delivered this into our laps, which just went live today, mind you, 9 hours ago.
New at noon starting today, you can help name the newest red panda cubs at Zoo Knoxville.
Look how
cute are they? Okay.
And then the other thing is,
winners
hold
will be
on, sorry.
chosen. Panda cubs at
And winner gets behind the scenes experience and 3 more name entries.
Zoo Knoxville. How
Goes to the
cute
14th.
are they? Okay. The names are for the 2 male cubs born back in June to Mother Sisu, Father Dufa. A donation of $25 will get you in the...
Dude, Exit, I honestly thought he was. I thought that was going to be the most 80s news segment ever, where fruitcakes are so in that even though a gross looking fruitcake that had been through everything that news lady mentioned to him, she was like, it's been singed, it's been ran over by a semi truck, but your snowblower, I actually thought he's gonna I love a s'mores fruitcake.
Drawing for 1 submission, but you can pay more cash and get some more submissions there. 2 winners will be chosen for.
And like I said, I'm gonna, if nothing else, if the community, if we can't pull any money together, I'm gonna at least donate 25 myself. Because again, yes, selfishly, we get entered into a drawing to not only, so here's the thing, they're going to do a drawing, and just because you win the drawing doesn't mean you get to name the cub. It's one of those things where, like, if they're going to pick a winner, and then if you win the drawing, you get the behind the scenes experience, and then you'll get, let's say you just do 1 entry, you'll get 4 entries essentially, and then they have the right to like not choose it. And of course, if your name is like vulgar or something, they're not going to choose it. But yeah, so but the money, the donation goes to the Knoxville Zoo, which is one of those that is a very good zoo in terms of conservation, like ethically managing and caring for the animals, that kind of stuff, like really good habitat space. So it's a good donation for them. And then yeah, so I'm gonna do 25 myself at least, if nothing
Behind the
else.
scenes experience with the Pandas Care team and the chance to submit 3 more name suggestions for one
Look
of
how
those cubs.
cute.
The zoo will look over all of those entries. That deadline to submit it is Friday, August 14th. You have some time to be thinking. You can head to their website to enter. Money from the donations will go to animal care, conservation, and education, including the work with the Red Panda Network. I don't know. I think maybe we should put in Katie and Julia names.
No.
What do you think, Julia?
I don't know. I feel like they need very precious type names. I feel like whenever I think of naming an animal, I think of something food related. So I don't know if that would work for them. I have to kind of
Bambi. They eat bamboo, presumably. Bambi could be one. And it's kind of funny because it's not a deer that we're naming Bambi.
think about that. Maybe I'll get back to you.
I like that. Bamboo, Bambi.
So I don't know if that would work for them.
A donation of $25
I need to see them again. But I also think one of the suggestions, if I let's say I got 3 or 2, even just at least 2, one of my suggestions would be something in Mandarin. I would look up let's see, Tweedledee and Tweedledum or something like that. Banjo and Kazooie. Let's go Banjo in Mandarin. And again, normally we would have Leafy, who's literally in China, in Hong Kong, now for another couple weeks maybe. But in classic Leafy fashion, I believe his newest account has also been banned. Because when I was looking at my, the last time I streamed, there's this leaderboard thing at the top of chat, right? And he was the top gifter last month. When I looked at it the last time I streamed in July, it had a blank name. It just said #1 blank and then how many gifted subs, which means his other account also got banned. Yeah, I think we should name him that.
班卓琴 班卓琴
Maybe a different, maybe a shortened version of that. Banjo. What about Kazooie? Kazoo. That's not probably a real word. I probably have to do that. Kazoo.
卡祖笛
What
about Kaz? Kaz could be one. Anyways,
experience with the Pandas Care team and the chance to submit 3 more. Submit it is Friday.
Precious type name
okay.
for them.
All right, again, we have so much more, but I just don't think yeah. Extreme heat forms ramp. This is hilarious. I kind of do at least want to show this. Police chase in Australia. Dude, just straight ring around the rosy. You think the cop might just go into brake? Oh. I guess as soon as you start reversing, you hit the skirt. Yo, he is just figure 8ing. This is cheeky. Also, where are their spike strips? Hilarious. Oops, sorry. Like a cop car. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I'll holla at y'all guys.